Oh, I recorded a brilliant piece on my latest little piece, which was a piece on the greatest song that's ever been written. And it's all lost in the blogosphere because, with this phone, makes it seem like you're on, a movie and you're not. You have to push the button, right? Okay, great. At any rate, I'm going to be talking about the most stupendous, fantastic, spectacular, unbelievable tune that was ever written in the history of music. Maybe the history of all time. Who knows? Could be that much of a significant, historical, tumultuous earthquake in our culture. Abba's Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 17. Oh, listen to that. Isn't it incredible? Poetry in motion, to use a worn-out phrase, but why not? Well, where do I start? Well, maybe I have already started, possibly, right? Yeah. But I can keep on starting. It took 35 years to arrive here. 35 years. I was not a believer in the beginning. I don't know. I think it was probably when that Swedish friend of mine told me that Abba was more popular than the Beatles. I think that might have just kind of been a little bit of a turnoff in the beginning. But not only more popular, but actually outselling the Beatles. And I went, what? Now that was in the 70s, so that possibly could have happened by now. But then again, we're in an era where we don't sell CDs anymore or records. I guess if we look at those fake YouTube download figures, we could probably go buy something like that if you feel like buying that. And I used to joke around with a friend of mine about this part, like, anybody, oh, that's right, there was the grammar, there's so much in this song to look at. There's the grammatical aspects. I mean, anybody could be that guy. Well, I gotta admit, I was a little hard in the beginning about that one, but I think I've come to accept this sort of tortured, strangled syntax that passes as sort of artistic license in order to paper over, patch up the grammatical inconsistencies, whatever. But anybody could be that guy. Wow. It says, hi. That might be my favorite part when they do that. Oh, and then there's the essence of the production decision for two girls to sing exactly the same parts. All that time saved on not doubling, having to go into the studio and double recording, double track, do double tracks. I mean, I'm not against double tracking. And sorry, we had a few fans by here. A few Abba fans dropped in. They heard me going on about it. They couldn't resist. And two female voices singing exactly the same parts. Oh, sometimes they harmonize. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? Sounds like I'm being facetious. I'm not. I'm not being sarcastic. This song's giving me a lot of pleasure. You've given me a lot of pleasure over the years. It's like James Bond. Funny thing about fire and ice. Two extremes create equal pain. Well, back to our subject matter here. Yeah, this video could just go on forever. I don't know. I'll keep it short so I can be able to upload it. It won't take hours to do. What else? Oh yeah, so I was on some. That just gets me. It's like a trombone, isn't it? Or maybe a tuba. That's right. It reminds me of a tuba. And where tuba goes. Oh, it's beautiful. That one came out of the deepest, darkest fjord of time. Anyway. And there's the anomalies, the inconsistencies, the things that don't make sense that actually add, inherently produce this kind of sort of confusion and euphoria all at the same time. Well, confusion can be euphoria if you want it to be. LSD is touted as being a wonderful thing by some, but especially the part was like when they sing, "You and when you get the chance." Oh, those strings, incredible, aren't they? You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. And on the tambourine. And then wait for it. Oh, yeah. Wow. There's some words that don't exist in the Swedish language, and I don't know, I've studied Swedish, okay? There's no such equivalent, but hey, why not? Plunder the English language for coolness. And that is cool. You can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh. That's pretty good, isn't it? See that girl? Oh, this one. Watch that scene. Dig it. The dancing queen. I mean, wow. Come on, you couldn't do it. No other group, race, whatever, has ever been able to plunder another group's culture or whatever to come up with such one-line brilliance of. It's incredible. It's good to me. I have to settle down a little bit. I know it sounds like I'm making fun of it. I'm not. It's incredible. There's nothing like this. Whether you hate it or love it, you'd have to appreciate it. Even if I was doing a selfie. But there's one other thing I wanted to mention. Some of the grammatic inconsistencies that turn out to be ending up being our brilliant artistic poetry. All the nights and the lights are low. Oh, this one. You're in the mood for dance. For dance? Wow. As opposed to you're in the mood for a dance. But hey, because it goes with the next following line. And when you get, this time, definitive pronoun, the chance. I can't go on. I just can't go on. I have to take a break.